Hello, everyone. It is my great pleasure to share Grand Seiko's latest creations with you. Today, I'm here at the Seiko House Ginza, a historical landmark that stands in the heart of the Ginza district, where our company was founded. Back in 1881, our founder, Kintaro Hattori, established his first retail shop in Tokyo, and then in 1895, he moved his store to this exact location. The iconic clock tower you see behind me was built a few decades later and has told the people of Ginza the precise time for more than 90 years. The building's gracefully curved front overlooks one of the most famous intersections in the city. It has become a symbol not only of Ginza, but of Tokyo itself. Today, I'd like to share with you a part of Grand Seiko's history and the story behind each creation. Please follow me. The first and second floors house the Grand Seiko flagship boutique Ginza. Here on the second floor is a space where you can experience the history and tradition of Grand Seiko. A few years after the first Grand Seiko was introduced in 1960, our chief designer spent long hours here at the store, comparing his creations with luxury watches from overseas. He decided that Grand Seiko watches lacked a certain glow, a shine or a sparkle that set luxury watches apart. He became convinced that Grand Seiko needed to move beyond outstanding accuracy and also focus on becoming more beautiful by expressing a unique sense of Japanese beauty. Thanks to his dedication and hard work, the 44GS was born in 1967. It was the watch that established the Grand Seiko style, which became the cornerstone of our subsequent designs and the guiding principle of all Grand Seiko creations. It focuses on straight lines and flat surfaces that together achieve a structural design with endless expressions of light and shadow. The Grand Seiko style has been passed down by generations of designers and watchmakers who honor that tradition while interpreting the style in a way that reflects the times. In 2020, we elevated the Grand Seiko style to a new level of beauty, legibility, and comfort with the creation of a new style known as Evolution 9. Among the creations from our Evolution 9 or E9 collection, one of the first was the High Beat watch, which won the Men's Watch Prize at the 2021 GPHG. Last year, we expanded the E9 collection with Grand Seiko's first mechanical chronograph, the Tentagraph, which featured elements of the E9 style in every part of its design. The E9 collection speaks to the next generation with its confident lines and powerful presence, yet remains understated and restrained. In every way, this design represents the future of Grand Seiko.
The most meaningful evolution begins inside. Essential, exploratory, ever-evolving. relentless journey, uniting craft and ingenuity to achieve something extraordinary. Evolution begins inside. Alive in time, Grand Seiko Evolution 9.
Today, I'm delighted to announce the latest creation from the E9 collection, in which each element of the E9 style has been revisited to capture the charm and grace befitting an elegant dress watch. The watch features a new hand-winding high-beat movement, the Caliber 9SA4. It is the third movement to join the latest generation of the mechanical Caliber 9S platform, which was born in 2020 with the automatic Caliber 9SA5.
As with Caliber 9SA5, the new 9SA4 beats 10 times per second, while achieving a power reserve of 80 hours. This is thanks to its highly efficient dual impulse escapement and 2 barrels. Both movements use the Grand Seiko free sprung balance and a hairspring with overcoil. As a result, Caliber 9SA4 benefits from the rate stability, resistance to outside interference, and high performance that have long characterized Grand Seiko's high beat movements. The movement achieves a higher winding efficiency thanks to a rearrangement of the gear train and redesign of the parts. Caliber 9SA4 achieves a power reserve of 80 hours with 15% fewer crown rotations than are required to achieve the same power for Caliber 9SA5 when wound by hand. Although Caliber 9SA4 has many of the same characteristics as 9SA5, nearly 40% of the base movement has been redesigned and reconstructed, with careful consideration given to the tactile, oral, and visual sensations experienced during winding. The movement's click and click spring, which prevent the unwinding of the mainsprings, have been tailored to perfect their feel and sound, and the crown stops when the movement is fully powered. The click is in the shape of a wagtail, a bird recognized as special to Morioka, a city close to the Grand Seiko studio Shizukuishi, where this and all Grand Seiko mechanical watches are crafted. Thanks to the redesign of the movement, the bird-like pecking motion of the click is visible through the sapphire crystal caseback during the hand-winding process. Together with the delicate finishing of the movement inspired by the Shizukuishi River, Caliber 9SA4 captures the beauty of the studio's natural surroundings. The prominent grooved indexes have been slimmed down and elongated, and the multifaceted lugs are now narrower and have a smaller surface area. The watch's center of gravity has been lowered to ensure the comfort and stability for which Grand Seiko's E9 creations have become renowned. The new creation's dial is inspired by the slender white birch trees that thrive in northern parts of Japan and that grow in profusion near the Grand Seiko studio Shizukuishi. The exquisite pattern echoes the beauty of the birch tree's bark with its intricate, multi-dimensional texture. The case and clasp are made of Grand Seiko's brilliant hard titanium. The alloy is brighter than traditional titanium, causing the case's distortion-free, zaratsu-polished surfaces to appear even more radiant and achieving a sparkle of quality befitting a Grand Seiko dress watch. Brilliant hard titanium makes the watch not only light, but also highly resistant to corrosion and scratches, while commanding a hardness double that of standard stainless steel. Thanks to its slim movement, the latest birch-inspired mechanical watch is 38.6 millimeters in diameter and achieves a slimness of 9.95 millimeters. A limited edition creation with a case and clasp made of 18-karat rose gold will also join the E9 collection. The watch shares the same dial color and pattern as the brilliant hard titanium version, but it carries the star mark that signifies its hour markers are crafted in gold. Combined with the watch's elegant design and the movement's high precision, the new creations offer a refined experience of the nature of time.
Welcome to the 7th floor of the Seiko House Ginza. Over here is the Atelier Ginza, a creative studio designed for the creation of unique and innovative mechanical timepieces of the highest order. In 2022, the year that this studio opened, the elite group of watchmakers and designers working here created Grand Seiko's first mechanical complication watch, the Kodo Constant Force Tourbillon. Kodo, which signifies heartbeat in Japanese, received international acclaim for its revolutionary mechanism as well as its unique appearance when in motion and its carefully designed sound. We were delighted when Kodo was also recognized for its superb accuracy and was awarded the chronometry prize at the GPHG. Today, the Kodo story continues with the introduction of a limited edition timepiece inspired by daybreak. The design of this new watch perfectly complements that of the original Kodo.
While the first Kodo expressed evening twilight through the delicate interplay of light and shadow, the new timepiece uses light and shadow to evoke daybreak. The delicate time when morning light begins to reclaim the sky is emphasized throughout the design. This watch completes a portrayal of light and shadow that began 2 years ago. The movement components have a silver tone, giving the new Kodo a subtle but bright appearance that accentuates the intricately constructed and layered parts. The beauty of the painstakingly hand-polished components is even more pronounced in the new timepiece. For the first time in a Grand Seiko movement, blue sapphires are used for the jewels, adding an unexpected detail that is in perfect harmony with the design. A subtle gradation of light is expressed through the use of different materials. Platinum 950 forms the watch's inner case, while Grand Seiko's brilliant hard titanium forms the outer case, making the exterior highly resistant to scratches. The combination of the two materials creates a natural gradation and a long-lasting beauty. The watch is powered by the uniquely innovative Caliber 9ST1, in which a constant force mechanism and a tourbillon are set as one unit on a single axis. Because there are no wheels or other components between the two mechanisms, there is no loss or change in the torque transmitted from the constant force mechanism to the balance wheel, leading to a duration of approximately 50 hours for the constant force mechanism and a highly stable amplitude for the balance. Each movement is tested for a full 48 hours in each of 6 positions and at 3 temperatures, a duration double the main Grand Seiko standard and the industry standard. Each movement is assessed for 34 days to verify accuracy. The movement consists of approximately 340 components, but more than 100 of these are packed into the integrated constant force carriage and the tourbillon carriage, which is just about 10 millimeters in diameter. The new timepiece shares the same hallmark as the first Kodo, which is the dazzling visual and audible effect created by the integration of the two mechanisms. The inner tourbillon carriage rotates as the balance steadily vibrates at 8 beats per second, and the outer constant force carriage follows its rotation at exact 1 second intervals to create a 16th note rhythmic feel. The two sounds harmonize with the visual rhythm to create, for eye and ear, a deeply satisfying and reassuring heartbeat. The watch is offered with a leather strap created from a highly durable material that is specially treated in the same traditional way once used in samurai armor. A new white color was developed specifically for the new Kodo. The white strap is made through tanning with natural materials and then carefully hand-coated with layers of white urushi lacquer to create a deep sheen and a unique texture. From the movement to the case and strap, the Japanese sense of beauty and Grand Seiko's aesthetics of light and shadow are fully expressed in the new Kodo.
The first Grand Seiko was born over 60 years ago. The team that created it had only one goal: to build the very best mechanical watch they could make. No expense and no effort was spared. The symbol for this ambitious goal was a lion emblem. It represented the passion and commitment to high-quality watchmaking for which Grand Seiko would soon become known. 20 years ago, Grand Seiko introduced another revolutionary movement, the 9R spring drive. In celebration of this anniversary, our craftspeople have created a new spring drive chronograph GMT watch, which draws inspiration from the lion symbol as well as from a beautiful sunrise reflecting off the Hotaka mountain landscape in the Shinshu region, where all Grand Seiko spring drive watches are made. The watch features a dial that changes color to express the delicate transition of time, as seen through the changing colors of a summer morning in this special place. Combined with the natural glide motion of the second hand, the changing dial colors bring a new dimension to the idea of the nature of time.
The color-changing dial is made possible by a patented dial coding process to be known as optical multi-layer coding. Instead of traditional techniques to color the dial, the new technology uses a physical vapor deposition process. Several layers of nanoscale film create an effect in which the dial exhibits a different hue depending on the angle of view. Thanks to the new technology, the intricate texture of the dial presents itself more clearly, even in combination with warmer color tones. The watch features a powerful angular case design inspired by the Grand Seiko lion. The lion's presence is demonstrated in every detail of the new watch, such as the angularity of the case and the claw-like hairline-finished lugs, which provide a point of contrast to the zaratsu-polished surfaces. The dial's delicate lion's mane pattern captures the beauty and strength of the lion. The timepiece is powered by the spring drive chronograph GMT caliber 9R96, a specially adjusted version of caliber 9R86. Caliber 9R96 delivers an accuracy of plus minus 10 seconds per month, or plus minus 0.5 seconds per day. To symbolize this enhanced accuracy, an 18-karat gold Grand Seiko lion emblem graces the movement's oscillating weight.
The creations I shared with you are just a part of an exciting collection of watches we have ready for you in 2024. Each one showcases the passion for perfection that inspires our watchmakers, our designers, and everyone involved in the creation of Grand Seiko timepieces. I'm sure you will enjoy them as much as I do. I'd like to thank you for your time and your continued interest in Grand Seiko.